Mr. Homan, Scripps News has learned that there was a major medical incident at Alligator Alcatraz.
Major what?
Major medical incident at Alligator Alcatraz.
What was it?
What could you tell us about that?
I can tell you I went to Alligator Alcatraz 2 days ago, and I'm sick and tired of false stories about Alligator Alcatraz. Someone asked me the other day that the priest wasn't allowed in to get masked. Wrong. They got the records there. They showed me records. Clergy had been allowed on there. And I walked through the medical facility there. Not one person was in the trauma unit at all. I talked to the head medical person, shared with me, what they're getting. Some people don't, stomach ache or nothing serious has happened there. And if something serious is happening, they got a helicopter right there to take people to the nearest trauma center. So what I saw was a well-run facility, and the reason I went down there is because I get asked these questions all the time about the terrible, terrible Alligator Alcatraz. I went down there, and what I found out is there's a lot of fake stories out there about medical attention, about religious freedom and having clergy there. I went down there. I looked at it. I looked at the books. So it's simply a false story.
Can you say a word about Slammer after the IndyCar rejected it? Can you say a word about reassigning female people?
I don't name the facilities, but I'll say this: the work of ICE, the men and women of ICE are trying to do their job with integrity and honor. I don't want these names to take, detract from that. So, not naming the facilities, but I wasn't involved in that. But I want people to focus on the hard work and the dangerous work the men and women of ICE are doing, and they're doing it with integrity and honor. And I want us to stick to that. And so, I don't want the names taking over the great work they're doing. This is serious work and it's dangerous work. So, I want to stick with that.
Can you give a reaction to the judge considering halting operations at Alligator Alcatraz over environmental concerns?
I don't understand what environmental concerns are because I was down there. So, they take waste out of there every day. They're not having any impact. They haven't put 1 foot of concrete down that wasn't already there. I mean, the airport was already there. The runway was already there. They're moving waste in and out every day. They're moving, sewage water in and out every day. So I don't see any environmental impact. Again, if the judge will make that ruling, go down there and look at it yourself. I'm sick and tired of the radical judges trying to shut down everything we're doing. It's ridiculous. I thought the Supreme Court was pretty clear last month about these radical judges trying to, stop the Trump administration from implementing our agenda that American people voted for.
Immigration